Today, my running club has a 5K on the track race. I will be using it mostly to replace my speed workout scheduled in week 7 of the Hansons training plan. 2 years ago, when I was last in decent shape, I ran 2027 or 2028 in the middle of my 90 plus mile week. Well, this week I will be again over 100 miles, and I will see if I can still get to somewhere in the 2020 or 20-30 minute range. We'll see how it goes. But before I start, I will do the warm-up first.
Weather was really good in this Saturday morning. It was just about mid-50s. A little wind, but not too bad. I did about a 4-mile warm-up, and the 5K workout is about to start. There are about 20 runners running together at about 8 a.m., but a few actually finish their own workout before we actually start. Alright, here we go. We are starting. Well, I first immediately try to get to the pack. I want to follow Nori as closely as possible. Nori, who is now in his 60s, is still a very amazing runner. Very good speed, very good strength. Just in front of me is Heather, another up-and-coming runner, a little younger than most of us. To our right, there is Sergio. I believe he is a new club member. Pretty good speed. John, actually also a fellow club member, just got ahead of me in this first 200 meters. Let's see what the split is. It is just about 48 seconds when we pass 200 meters. Slightly quicker than I wanted, but it is the first lap, so we certainly are a little bit more excited and start a little bit faster. Our pack, so to speak, is quickly formed in this first lap of the 5K track race. And Nori is doing a fantastic job leading all of us together. The pace is just a little bit faster than, I would say, 140 per lap. I passed through the first lap in 1 minute 39.1 seconds. Slightly behind what I would like. I think we slowed down quite a bit in the second 200 meters. But at this point, I just want to be stick to the back of John as long as possible, and then see what happens after. John, Gary, and Jeff actually are quite a bit ahead of all of us. They finished the race pretty quickly and lapped most of us at least a couple of times. Looks like we are at 2:28 at about 600 meters. Still a pretty good pace. At this point, Sergio, who is our, I think, relatively new club member, surged ahead quite a bit. I think he was trying to catch Jeff, so he is now probably 20 meters ahead of Nori. The second lap split is also 1 minute 39.1 seconds. I think we are just a little under 3:19 for 800 meters. slightly slower than what I would like. I'm hoping that we will be at about a minute 38 seconds or so. And then John is actually slowing down a little, getting a gap behind Heather. After the race, actually, John said that he was just planning to run 140. And at this point, I'm planning to probably pass John if he continues to slow down. I want to be very close to Heather and Nori as much as possible. Alright, 1K, we are at 4:07, definitely behind schedule. This would mean that we are at about 20 minutes, 35-second pace. Definitely a little slower than I would like. I'm hoping to get to 20:30. John is really slowing down. He was planning just to run 140 per lap, so I had no choice but to pass him and accelerated a little and got closer to Heather. And the third lap is 1 minute 38.7 seconds. This pace is better. And my goal and actually my strategy is right now just to be behind Heather and Nori, probably for the remaining of the race. .1,400 meter coming up. We are at about 5:45. .1,600 meters at about 6:35, 6:36. That probably makes it about 6:38 per mile or so. Definitely a little slower than what I would like. And at this point, we can see that Sergio is starting to come back a little bit to us. And Nori is still doing a very, very good job leading all of us. Actually, the fourth lap, I forgot to mention, is 1 minute 38.5 seconds, and this is exactly the pace that I would like to run.
Everybody's looking good.
1,800 in about 7:24. .2,000 meters coming up. Looks like it is about 8:14, so we are still running at about 4 minutes 7 seconds per K. And the fifth lap is 1 minute 38.9 seconds. Still okay. 2200 meters in about 9:03. Alright, the 5K race is over. Now I am doing the cool down in a course that we call the triangle. So what happened? Well, I only got the first 10 minutes of the race footage because as an Insta360 go-to rookie, I didn't realize that the clip has a maximum time of 10 minutes. So I only got the first 10 minutes. Had I known about this, I would just press the start button again and get the remaining footage. The second half of the 5K race is very exciting, and I can talk about it. But first, now I'm actually on Fruitvale, right outside of the West Valley College in Saratoga, California. I'm going downhill right now. Very comfortable cool down in the first part. But then the uphill will be coming up in just a little bit. Well, the uphill has started. I have turned left onto Saratoga Avenue. We'll be going up for about 2.5 miles, about 1+ mile on the Saratoga Avenue, and then another 1+ mile on Highway 9. But let's talk about the 5K race. So what happened? We just passed the 2200 meters mark. And the 6th lap, which is 2400 meters, the lap split is 1 minute 39.2 seconds. Slowing down a little bit, and then the 7th lap is 1 minute 40.2 seconds, and then followed by the 8th lap 1 minute 39.8 seconds. And along this time, Heather, who's a very good runner, is slowing down a little bit. So I passed her and just got behind Nori, and Nori is still running really strong. I follow Nori for a few laps, and the 9th lap is 1 minute 40.5 seconds. Well, I've been running with Nori for years, and I know he has a really amazing kick, really quick, great speed. And so by the lap 9, and I realized that, hey, maybe I can push the pace a little bit. I don't have a very good kick, particularly on my tire legs right now. So with just about 1100 meters to go, actually Gary lapped us just yet another time. And I took this opportunity to follow Gary for about 50 meters and pass Nori. And for the very least, the pace is slowing down a little bit. It was over 1 minute 40 seconds in the 9th lap. And I really want to stay somewhere between 1 minute 38 or at most 1:39. And so I passed Nori, pushed the pace a little bit. The 10th lap is 1 minute 37.6 seconds, so I sped up a little bit. The 11th lap is 1:37.8. And the penultimate lap, I ran 1:37.1. So I was really speeding up, hoping to run a better time. With 200 meters to go, Nori came back to me, and with his really amazing speed, amazing kick, he actually got almost 3 seconds on me in the last 200 meters. My last 200 meters is 47.8 seconds. I think this is pretty much the fastest I can run at that time because my legs were really tired by running 2 consecutive weeks of over 100 miles. So I'm very happy with the result. I think my time is 20 minutes 33.7 seconds, just about 5-6 seconds slower than 2 years ago when I ran a 90+ mile week and was also in pretty good shape. So it is definitely giving me confidence that my training is going on well. And I'm not sure whether I can get sub 3 in Napa by March, but I'm certainly moving in the right direction. Back to the cool down, you'll probably see that we make a left turn from Saratoga Avenue onto Highway 9. And at that intersection, had we gone straight, would have been in the downtown area of Saratoga. Very, very wonderful neighborhood. A lot of very nice restaurants. But we turn left onto Highway 9. We'll keep going up for the next 1.2, 1.3 mile. You see, actually, there are quite a bit of cars. It is after 9 a.m. on Saturday, and if this is weekday, this road will be packed with cars. It would be a little bit dangerous to run. You can see that the sidewalk, well, doesn't exist. There is a bike link, but it's very narrow. Still on Highway 9, getting a little closer to Fruitvale, where we will turn left again. I am approaching the highest point of this triangle course. Highway 9 is certainly getting busier. There are more and more cars.
I think this is the highest point of the course. From now on, it's only downhill. Soon we'll turn back onto Fruitvale, which will be home free.
Our running club will actually have a workout on this triangle course in a few weeks. Just a little bit more to go before the intersection with Fruitvale. Today on the 5K on the track, I wore the Nike Alpha Fly. They are very comfortable. I wore them for 2 marathons last year. And today my heart rate averaged 153 beats per minute, which is a little bit low for 5K effort.
Still a little bit uphill until the corner, the intersection with Fruitvale. pace is 8:56 on average right now, which is pretty good. We are within 1 mile. This is the last mile. All downhill. Just have to watch out for cars.
For the warm up and cool down, I wore the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent. They are really comfortable and really good for my knees. After my summer knee injury, I have been wearing mostly Vaporfly and Alphafly.
This is the last part of the triangle course. We'll be turning back into West Valley College from Fruitvale. Just about 0.2 miles to go. If there's dirt, run on dirt. Not always the easiest to run on, but it's good for your joints. If this is a real workout, I will be kicking.
Before the finish line of most of our workouts, there's usually a little bit of incline. Here it comes.
Alright, cool down is done. Altogether, 6.8 mile at 8:47 per mile. It's a good day. Got a good workout today. See you next time.